Hello, people here around the world and beyond. My name is Jordan, and welcome to the 4th episode of our Jetting Around podcast. Eric, would you like to reintroduce yourself to the folks?
I am Eric. If you have listened before, you might remember me as your favorite. And if you're just tuning in, get ready, because there's more.
Yeah, Eric is back this week after his absence last week. Charlie is not with us today, but we do have a new special guest. Eric, would you like to introduce her?
This is a woman of intrigue and mystery, and she goes by many aliases. You might know her as Judy. You might know her as Papa Squat. But here she'll be introducing herself as...
Chloe. Hi.
Chloe's Eric's friend. I don't know how much gaming knowledge she has, but
Not much.
Tiger can't be with us, so we're going to have a neutral perspective on the podcast today.
Woohoo!
We'll see.
So,
We'll see.
We'll start it off with basic questions. Chloe, what's your favorite video game?
Wii Sports.
Wii Sports. So she's a classic gamer.
I love that for her.
Classic gamer. What's your favorite sport? The golf one? The bowling?
Tennis.
Tennis? Okay.
Good choice.
Or bowling.
I was more of a bowling.
I like bowling
Yeah,
too.
bowling was fun.
Nana liked bowling.
Yeah, she was actually
It's
really...
a fun family game.
It is. It is. Did you hear about the meme of like the black dude with a mustache that would always like be the boss?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it on Twitter.
So that's new. So I could never beat him, but that's just me.
Woo!
So you played Wii Sports. I assume you had a Wii, right?
Yeah, I had a Wii.
Do you have any other systems?
I have a Switch.
You have a Switch. Do you play Zelda?
No, all I really use it for is Animal Crossing.
Oh, I mean it's
and
a
Mario
system
Kart.
seller. So what villagers do you have? We got into this last episode.
I
with
haven't played in
Charlie.
like a month, so
A
I don't
month.
remember.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
that's-
Martha's the more active.
Yeah.
Martha.
Hers
yeah.
is really cute. I visit her. I don't like to be on my own island. I go to hers and hang out with her.
Yeah, well, you're better than Eric. Eric played it for like 10 seconds and said,
Yeah, it's
Adios.
too much work. I'd rather have everything just given to me. But it's fun. They're cute, you know.
It's a fun time.
If someone did the work for me, I'd have fun just walking around.
So
But I know
not
that's
doing-
not the point.
Yeah.
So I don't like the game, I guess.
I get it. I don't like the real time aspect of it. That's my only problem. I wish I could like do stuff and not have to wait for the sun to rise the next day for something to be built. But
I guess so. I don't know. I've never really understood the Animal Crossing thing. The type of game, I don't understand why people enjoy it so much, because it is just like working. I'm just like, why would you want to play that?
I want to buy the original for the GameCube because I hear that one's really, really good, even today. Because back then the villagers were like angry.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Like you come to town and they're like pseudo racist. They're like, "What are you doing here?" Or whatever, and you'd have to like work to be their friends. But in the new ones, they're just like, "I love you."
Love that.
So shows you how far we've come in 20
I like-
years.
Is it Tommy or Timmy? Which one do I like?
You like Tommy,
I like Tommy.
the one that
cute
goes
one.
woo woo or whatever.
I like him too.
Yeah,
He's
I like
cute.
he's my favorite.
I always seek him out when I walk in. I'm like,
yeah, I always talk to him.
I'm like, yeet Timmy, and I go, I talk to Tommy.
Because Timmy's a try-hard.
He is.
He seems like, I don't know. He seems like, I'm the older one. I'm the blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I like Tommy better.
Yeah, no, I
Watch
feel
us
that.
get the names wrong.
No, you're right.
Okay.
You wrote it on my billboard. You wrote, Eric loves Tommy, and that's the only custom note that's been written on my town
yes.
billboard. So
I do. He's just so cute.
Yeah, no, he's pretty good. I got a new villager recently. His name's Rodney. I talked about it in the last podcast.
What a name.
I want ketchup.
Ketchup?
Yeah.
Like the condiment or the villager?
Like the villager.
Is it? I don't
He's
know.
like a duck. Do you remember?
It's the duck. Ketchup the duck.
Oh.
There's so many villagers, man. I have no idea. All my village. So
Is there not a giraffe villager?
I don't know.
don't think so, but
That's
there
a
should be.
crime.
I feel like people kind of look weird.
I love giraffes.
There's a couple unique ones, but I can't remember what species they are. I want to say there's one octopus.
I think so.
I like
something.
the octopus.
Yeah.
I like the... I kind of looked this up. I think there is a giraffe. I know there's multiple ostriches, and...
Well, you
I
guys
don't
are
think
ostrich
there's an
people,
elephant.
right?
We're bird people.
Bird people?
We've become
Yeah.
bird people.
Oh.
Little
We
bit
each
bird.
have a bird.
Mm-hmm. They have bald eagles, I know. I don't know if they have other kinds of. I think there's a
Too much.
peacock,
Yeah.
a turkey.
We like a peacock. We're here for a turkey.
I think there's a turkey.
They're kooky.
Yeah.
I love
But
the
I think
duck.
they put a lot of those in the ostrich category because there's one that's clearly based on a peacock, but its breed, quote unquote, is an ostrich.
Oh, okay.
So
Guess it keeps it
I do
simple.
know that.
All right.
They need more aquatics.
Yeah, they do. Well, they recently came out with an update where you can finally go into the ocean and swim around,
Oh, I love
I saw
that.
that.
and
yeah.
you can dive down and pick up like seashells and stuff.
How fun.
Yeah. That was the biggest new update. They had the wedding event a couple
Love
weeks
that.
ago.
I did that.
Yeah. Did
I
you ever
don't
do
know
the
what that
stock
is.
market? I still haven't done the stock market.
I haven't. It intimidates me.
Yeah. So we went and Charlie did like the stock market. She bought, oh my God, 2 million bells worth of turnips.
Goodness, that's a lot.
And then there's like this underground website where they go on and they're like, hey, my store is selling them for 500 today. And they're like, I'm open up. You just got to pay me $5. And people run in and they'll like trade like 2 million bells and they'll get like a massive profit. And these people like running like underground turnip selling competitions or whatever.
That's
It's
kinda
crazy.
cool.
Yeah. Animal Crossing is a fun game. But, so you had a Wii. You play Animal Crossing on your Switch. Is that the only other games you've played? Did you have like a DS or something?
I had a DS.
Did-
It was pink.
Did you play what games did you play?
Nintendogs.
Classic. Me and
Cookie
Eric
Mama.
have a love-hate relationship with Nintendogs.
It was pets. It wasn't.
Oh, you
Nintendogs.
had pets.
I had Nintendogs, but the one you're referencing, the trauma behind was
Okay.
pets with a Z.
So I think.
You had the Build-A-Bear game, right?
Yeah, I had the Build-A-Bear.
We both
game.
had the Build-A-Bear
Oh yeah,
game.
that's a good one.
You got to like sew up the bear.
It was fun. I actually really
it was
liked
a good
it.
time, yeah.
Did you ever play Savvy Style Trendsetters?
That is a
No.
fucking good game.
What
I
is
think
it?
I still have it.
Yeah.
Actually, it's probably still in the DS. I had my 3DS. We still have, and I bought Style Savvy Trendsetters.
Mhm.
It is so fun because you're this girl, hot girl,
Uh-huh.
and you're just living your best life in the city, and you do fashion shows every night to try and make a name for yourself.
I love that. That
So
sounds fun.
You're not a designer, you're a stylist. So
Okay.
you just have to earn money working at retail, selling clothes. People buy styling outfits for them, depending on what they like. Like if you come in and you're like, oh, I'm looking for something really insert programmed fashion archetype here. So like you could pick. They could be bold, elegant, luxury, boho, stuff like that. And they'd pick, and you'd have to. It was fun. I love that game. Actually, you're making me want to go like get it to play.
Yeah.
Because it
sounds
was
fun.
fun.
It was really the only game we played. I played it a couple of times. I was like, what is this game?
It's
I played so
fun.
much. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
After a while, like it's kind of old,
Yeah.
but you can make your house look cute. You
Oh,
can
I
do
love that.
makeup. My favorite part, it's dress up. The whole thing is dress up.
Yeah.
It's I love it. It's
It's a good
fun.
game. And it was on 3DS, so you could flick on the 3D for
hated
5
that.
minutes and then turn it off.
Yeah, it was fun. I should do it and restart the whole thing.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And you can go to the mall and buy certain pieces for the store. And when you buy it for the store, you get it in your closet. Pretty lit.
That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever play anything that wasn't a Nintendo console? Or was it all Nintendo stuff?
I think it was all Nintendo.
Yeah, that's most people.
That's how it should
So
be.
she's never played Viva Pinata.
No, it's like the predecessor. Not really. I think Animal Crossing came out first.
Yeah.
But it's very similar to Animal Crossing. To an extent.
I'd argue it's like a cross between like Pets and Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Because you...
It's a dumbed down Animal Crossing to an
Yeah.
extent. It's not as like...
And the characters are weird looking back on it. There's like a dude with like a hammer as a face or whatever. It's weird.
the ducks in that game.
Oh my goodness. We grinded.
Quackers. I don't know his name. Is his name Quackers?
I think, yeah.
Because they're all named after food.
Yeah, I think
That's
it's
a
the
cute
Quackers is the
He
species.
is so cute. I love him.
Oh yeah.
And the ants.
Mm-hmm.
What were they called? Because they're all named after food. I'm
I
trying to
don't
think
know.
of them.
Whirlums or the worms.
The worms are really cute.
Flutterscotch is the butterfly.
They can tell that we haven't really gotten that far into the game because they're the most basic.
Yeah, we're like, oh, the ducks, they're so cool. You
But
can,
the ducks are really
you
cute.
can get like a dragon, I'm pretty sure, or something.
That was weird. A
Yeah.
tiger showed us. I think there's like a unicorn thing you can get and a
Mhm.
dragon thing you can get. I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Had no idea. Here we are talking about ants and worms, and he's like, "There's dragons." And
There's
shit. I was just like,
Yeah.
had no idea.
So I recommend that game if you ever get like an Xbox or something. Or if you're ever over here, we have it to play.
It's fun.
It's a fun game.
Sounds fun.
It's a fun game. So I thought of a topic for us to talk about.
Okay.
We're going to talk about the games and the conflicts me and Eric have had between them. And we're going to use Chloe to pick a side.
Okay.
And tell us who is right and
pick
wrong.
you. I was the villain in all of them, I think.
So Eric's going to start with the time you threw a Wii remote at my face.
I don't remember this.
Chloe, who's right?
Well,
Did I deserve it, or did he?
why
Well, I
did he
don't
throw it at
remember
you?
it happening. Explain.
So we were in the toy room, and I don't remember what game we were playing, but it had to have been 2 players. Maybe it was Mario Kart or
Okay.
Mario Party, because that's about all he played with me.
I love those games.
Something. I'm sure it had nothing to do with the game, but next thing I know, there's a Wii remote flying at my forehead, and there's a small incision above my.
I just don't
my
remember
eyebrow.
this.
I remember.
I'm not being fake either. I genuinely don't remember this happening.
I'm pretty sure it took a chunk out of the Wii remote too,
I'm
because
gonna
there's like a little
say-
scratch on the end of it.
I'm gonna say it's being dramatized. I'm also gonna
I
say
can
in
still feel the
defense of
pain.
myself, I would just like to say that he probably done fucked up and did something that he shouldn't have done. I don't do it for no reason. I don't do it just for fun.
It's possible.
Well, I'm gonna side with Jordan on this one.
All right, that's 1 point for me.
I don't remember it.
Okay, next one. Was it Pets or was it Nintendogs?
I think it was Pets because that's the one I liked the most.
I want to say there were 2 games that this happened to. I think Nintendogs I intentionally left in my pants and put in the washer.
That's so,
So
Because
that-
he was mad at
So
me.
that Eric washed his game.
That's so mean.
Yeah.
I'll
So-
Team Eric on that
Okay,
one.
so 1-1.
That's the only one I'm gonna get because I know what he's gonna bring up next.
And then, well, what am I going to bring up? Why don't you present it?
Bring it up.
Maybe your case will be better. Start with your defense before
Well,
I prosecute.
I don't condone it now, so I'm just kind of like,
Okay.
I'm guilty, but let me pretend that I am on my side with this. So, picture this.
Okay.
We are young men, just little boys, boy cousin brothers.
Yes.
And it's Tiger, Jordan,
Yeah.
and myself, and we're here, and we're in the toy room, right?
Uh-huh.
And they will not, for whatever reason, whatever I wanted to do was always not what happened, because it was Jordan wanted to do one thing, Eric wanted to do something else, and Tiger usually picked Jordan's side because
It's the right side.
I guess because straight boys will always band together as
They
the
team up.
as the one fag in the room. I was always kind of left to the side. So there was just one point where I was done with it. I was over it. I was so tired of always being the odd one out. So they were playing a game, and I mean, all I can remember is that that's not what I wanted to do. I was like, I want to do something else. Let's do something else. And they were just like, no. And so what did I do? I said, okay. I clicked open whatever game console it was.
the
I took the
GameCube.
game out, and I'm pretty sure I either snapped it or I stepped on
you
it.
heel stomped it. I vividly remember this.
So I'm going, sorry, Eric, I'm going Team Jordan on this one because that's just fucking rude.
Yeah, I'm
However,
Team Jordan on that one.
I will say that is legendary.
And
That is a moment.
It's like a legendary rage.
That's a bad bitch moment.
What
Yeah,
are those
yeah.
videos on YouTube where like the dude
Yes.
messes with his
Ultimate freak out.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
those were so good.
the ultimate freak out
Yeah.
videos? That was Eric's ultimate
You know, but
freak
that'd be
out.
like iconic if that was like on a reality show and you
That
just
would be
and you
iconic.
break it. That'd be good.
You heard it here.
You made good TV.
I make good TV.
Real life of a gay gamer.
I think gamer is a thing, just GAY-mer.
Oh.
I think that's like a subset of the community. That's what they
That's
call
exciting.
themselves.
Well, what do they play?
I don't know. Probably anything. I know there's a lot of gays that like fantastical, whimsical, those kind of things. I'm
Mhm.
trying to think of what it would be, but there's a lot of queer Twitch streamers, and they do like RPGs or shooters.
Oh yeah, those are fun.
But I know the basic gays, like, Princess Peach and Mario Kart and stuff.
Mhm.
That's my gig.
That's what we need. We need another Princess Peach game.
I've seen a lot
I
of
agree.
support for Rosalina on Twitter.
I don't like her. And I get it. I understand. She's cool and pretty and edgy, and she has fun hair, and she's not she's not loud and annoying like Daisy, and she's not constantly getting kidnapped like Peach. But what I will say is that I don't fucking like her. That's what I'll say. And I'm proud of Miss Pauline for
Period.
coming in and saying, oh, you thought you was the last cool bitch that's being brought in? No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
You know who the coolest is?
Speak on it.
Toadette.
Speak on it.
She'd just be cute. What can I say?
Toadette is your Switch icon.
Yeah.
And her favorite Mario character. I remember Jordan and Charlie would invite me to come play Mario Party with them here for the Switch, and I would be with Chloe, and I'd ask if Chloe could come. And we've done it 2 or 3 times before we went to go see a horror movie of some kind.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why that was like a thing for us, but we would just couple up and go do that. But I remember we played it, and you didn't really know who she was, Toadette, but we were there, and Chloe didn't want to play, so
no, there wasn't enough
controllers.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she would watch me play,
Yeah.
and Jordan and Charlie would play, or we'd quote unquote team.
Yeah.
But she wouldn't do anything.
I would just be rooting you on.
And I'd pick Peach and Daisy, and I think Charlie always made Jordan pick Waluigi, and we would just see Toadette with her little ponytails and her balloons.
Yes.
And Chloe, we would call her Ariana Toadette just because I don't think I care to tell you her name at the point.
I don't know why.
But we would just call her Ari. It's just like, there's Ari. Just because she had the ponytails, I don't know.
That's funny.
It was fun. But now she's a stan. And you like Kirby.
Yeah.
Is that it? I'm trying to think of what else you really like.
That's
Do
better.
You like Pichu?
Not pink as a primary
Pichu.
color.
Yeah.
Pichu.
Pichu?
She likes yellow Kirby, though.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, yellow Kirby.
That's who she
100%.
mained. And then Martha likes green
Interesting.
Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
And Jasmine likes Samus.
Yoshi.
Ooh, that's a pro pick.
Yeah.
Jasmine's got a pro pick. We got to have them on at some point.
Yeah, those are our friends for those listening at home.
Yes.
It's the crew. It's the girly pops.
Mm-hmm.
The girls.
So she's played Smash Brothers then.
Yes.
Yeah, with the theater kids, we'd all play.
Are you any
Smash
good?
Brothers.
No.
No.
But I was
my
proud
birthday.
of her when she lasted long. Because the thing we would do was they would just we tried to make a bracket. That was
It didn't
stupid.
work.
But we just have groups of people play at a time.
I have won a handful of times.
She
I
did.
will say.
I was always proud of her when she lasted long.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I ever saw you won.
But what's your...
Win, sorry.
Ouch.
Rude.
I'm just saying, I don't think I ever
I
saw.
remember I won on my birthday, and it was my first time winning, and it was a really big deal.
Maybe they let you.
But what's your strategy? What, like, are you one of those people that
She just presses buttons.
Presses X and jumps up and then down B's and tries to kill everyone?
I'm a good, just keep punching them until
Oh
they
yeah,
can't do anything.
that was my favorite part when I first played Smash. Is if you mash the A button,
Yeah.
he would not stop punching.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
that's what I
Oh
do.
yeah. No, that's a great combo.
You aren't a fan of the jumping up and down.
No, because I'm not good at it.
I tend to do that.
It's a little hard to execute nowadays, but
Well, 'cause people know it's
Kirby's
coming.
underrated. I feel like people are like, Kirby sucks. No, he
people
doesn't.
are always like, I hate people who main Kirby, on Twitter.
Why?
They're like,
He's-
it's basic.
He's a good character.
he's great.
He's cute.
I like him. He's my go-to number 2.
You know what she needs to play is Kirby Air Ride. That's a must play.
I don't know. I like that game and all, but I just don't.
You don't think it's her speed?
Well, no. I just don't know what you'd call that game. Like the thing I like about it is that free play mode. Really.
Oh yeah.
I don't really care for the story.
It's
of it
like
at
Mario
all.
Kart meets F-Zero in terms of how hard it is to play,
It's
but also
weird.
in terms of its accessibility. It's really
She
weird.
had
Chloe.
fun with that free play thing we all liked. I
Oh yeah.
guess.
Oh, that's fun. You just run around the city.
And you could be yellow, blue, red, or pink Kirby. Or green Kirby.
Mm-hmm. And then they have different carts, and you hop on the carts, and the carts have different properties. Some are really quick, some jump really high.
It's kind of stupid, though, because all you're doing is driving around. There's no point
Well,
to any of it.
there is an objective to that mode. We just never...
We just never did it.
Yeah, you're supposed
You
to
just
beat
hung
a
out.
boss if it shows up, and you have to run around and find things to trigger the boss.
We would try and hurt each other.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
we'd
what
try
we
and
would do.
pelt fire or lightning at each other.
We'd act like we
There's a monorail.
lived there.
Oh, wow.
It's
We'd
fun.
act like we lived there.
Is that what we do?
Yeah, there's a little cave underneath the volcano,
Yeah.
and Tiger would be like, "This is my hideout." And he would store all his cars
That's
there.
where all the cars were.
Yeah.
This is my hideout.
I like that Batwing car in that game.
Oh yeah,
It was like
the purple
magenta-y.
one, right?
Yeah, it was fun. I like that car.
Yeah, there was some cool cars. I like the paper boy. It was
Yes,
a little
the
little
takeout
moped.
the takeout car.
Yeah, it was a little
It looks
moped
like a little-
toy. It was cool.
What else? Ooh, she would know.
She
So I
would
guess
like to-
just
but she would enjoy playing that. I think.
How many Mario Karts have you played, Chloe?
What do you mean?
Like, did you play the DS one?
Mm-mm.
Did you play the 3DS
How
one?
about the
I
one on the
have-
Wii? Did you play the one on the Wii?
Mm-mm.
You haven't played Mario Kart
played 8?
Wii?
I've only played the one on the Switch.
She's only played 8 Deluxe. Oh, we played Double Dash together.
Yeah.
We
time.
sucked. Because I was driving. I don't drive in that game.
Oh.
That's not my tea.
I was in the back, like, woo.
I'm telling you, they need to bring that back. That's my prediction for Mario Kart 9, is they take all the great ideas of all the Mario Karts and they put it into one.
Mash them together.
Yeah.
And they
So
bring back
if
Super
you
Piranha.
want, you can have a double kart racing single karts.
Oh, you think so? I thought they would
I
just
think
make
they
it a
should do that.
mode where they'd
No,
be like...
I think you should have the ability to have a double kart again. And the difference is
Can you do double bikes?
Yeah, you just
Yeah, why not?
you can do like
How?
you just make bikes that have like the long seat on the back, like that exists. in
But
real
like...
life.
Or maybe it's like,
The thing... That's what I think.
like a little cart in the back.
Wait, that's
that
what
it's
I'm
pulling.
thinking.
Mhm.
If you do... Or on the side.
Or
You
the
know those
side.
motorcycles? That's what I think. Is I think you
Ah.
can... Because people's complaint with it is that, like, what if I want to play as Baby Peach and Bowser? How the hell are they going to be on a bike at the same time?
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
That's very true. I guess
So-
the sidecar would make a lot of a difference.
Right? So if you were a motorcycle with a sidecar, maybe you don't switch seats because that would be kind of weird for Bowser to be in a little thing. But maybe it just switches who's controlling anyway. Like you're
Mhm.
still just looking the same. I don't know. It's a concept.
I do think they need to bring it back though, because I feel like there's families that would like to have their kids on the back throwing shells while the dad drives.
I
But
love
you can't do that anymore.
Double Dash, so I'm 100% here for that
Mhm.
in any capacity. I do. It was just fun as a kid not knowing how to do anything. I would totally suck if I was just driving. I
Yeah.
clearly did because we just played it.
I had
and
to learn how to
sucked.
drive so I could play with him. I was not good at. I was. My dad drove and I was on the back when we beat Double Dash for the first time. I was the one throwing items, and then I had to learn how to drive so I could play with Eric. He's gonna have to learn to drive.
I love you, but I'm not learning to drive, so we can play together.
But it's so fun to like if you switch, which people don't do.
No.
I don't think there's a benefit to switching.
It
right?
depends on. I think it's if you're in the back, you're more likely to get that character special item. So like if you're Koopa Troopa and Toadette, if Toadette's driving, Koopa Troopa's in the back, you're more likely to get his shell thing.
Mhm.
But if you switch, you'll be more
Well,
likely
you
to get the golden mushroom.
Okay.
I think. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, and you have to like press Z at the same time, and then they go heat, and they like hop from the front to the back. It's awesome.
What was Petey and King Boo's special item? Did they get everything? Is that what their thing was?
Yeah.
Wait, what was everybody's item? Like Mario and Luigi had fireballs.
Yes.
Peach and Daisy had the hearts.
Yes.
Birdo and Yoshi had shells.
Mm-hmm.
Toad and Toadette had the golden mushroom. The Koopas had their shells. The babies had Chain Chomp. Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong had...
The banana.
Was it a huge one?
Yeah, it was a big banana.
So they had the big banana. And then Bowser and Bowser Jr. had the big Bowser shell.
They had lightning.
Wario and Waluigi had lightning.
No, Wario and Waluigi had the bomb. The bomb.
So the lightning was King Boo and
I think so.
Petey Piranha.
Yeah.
That was a whole journey. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
just need
They
figure
used to
that out.
have items that only characters could get, which I also think they need to bring back.
I think they should. They're doing it in... Everything I like, they're doing in Mario Kart Tour. I just don't like that
You
game.
just don't like the game. Yeah.
Because you have to pay for everything. I'm just like, I don't want to... Also, it's mobile. It's not my fave in the world.
Do you
but
play mobile games on your phone? You have games on your phone?
You have games on your phone?
No.
See how it
It's a
is.
shame. I'm trying to think of what else about Chloe and video games. Well, when we play Mario Kart, we like the battle mode.
Renegade.
Renegades. That's fun. Renegade
I like
Roundup.
Renegade.
I don't think you played it.
I thought we played it with mom and dad.
Oh, I did. I tried to... it didn't work.
Which one is that one?
It's where...
Oh,
it's
that's the
Cops
one
and
where
Robbers.
Oh, yeah. No,
It's
that
fun,
one's good.
yeah.
It is fun. I like it
I
a
like
lot.
the one where you get the star thing. You just like get it, and then like all the other people get it.
Star?
Shine Thief. That
Yeah.
one.
Oh, yes.
I love that they keep using Shine sprites.
Well, apparently the remakes are coming out. You've heard about this.
Yeah, I've heard.
I saw a video. Game Explain says rumor Nintendo Direct July 20th. And Game Explain is basically Nintendo. So if they're going to come out with a rumor,
That'd be exciting.
that should be pretty substantial for them. So.
They need to say something because we don't know what the fuck's happening. If they,
Mhm.
Girl, if they talk about a new Mario Kart, I'm gonna be so excited. Because I do. I really want another one.
I think it's pretty much. Have you played any of the Mario games, like the main Super Mario's? You haven't played Odyssey? Ah,
No.
that's a great game.
But like, I don't know. I just don't think it's mine or her type of game. I don't know what type of games I think Chloe would be into.
Well, you know what I think she would like sitting here is she might like playing Captain Toad as Toadette.
Oh, that it's
Because
like
you
a
have
puzzle
two
game.
player.
That one's
That's
fun.
Mm-hmm. We need to get. I never got that one, and the new one for the Switch has the Toadette DLC included. So
That would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
My thing with that is you're gonna have Captain Toad, right? Toad has his own game.
yes,
Of course, Toadette's coming in co-op mode.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say it. I just retweeted a tweet about him.
Captain Toad,
No,
Toadette,
no.
Toad.
What?
Good old Toadsworth.
Oh.
yeah.
Where
Oh,
is I had a tweet that came up in my feed that was like, remember when Toadsworth existed? And it was a picture of him.
oh no.
He's cute.
I love him. And I don't know where he is. I think he's dead. Canonically, I think he died.
That's so sad.
He's either dead or he retired in Delfino.
Really?
Where is he? He would be in the story.
Now you know what that would be funny is if when they remake
He's just
Sunshine, they add him in. And this is like
They should, because that was like his first big appearance, if I'm being
yes,
correct.
no, you're correct.
And then after that, he was just in spin-offs for a second, and then he was...
They do need to bring him back. He wasn't in any other cart, was he? As a playable character?
He was never a playable card character, but he did make that appearance in Double Dash.
No justice.
Yeah.
Now, what would we call his wife?
I think...
Because it's Toadsworth.
I don't know. Why does he have to have a wife?
I don't know. I just like the idea of an old grandma Toad with a walker walking around or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Grandma Toadette.
They've had fun kind of characters like that, I think, in the Paper Mario series.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe there's an old Toad lady there.
Mhm.
I don't know. If she did have a name, Toadsworth.
Because you guys are good at the names,
Toadette.
so...
Toad's worth that. That's so bad.
Toadswortha?
Okay.
Like Bertha?
Yeah.
Oh!
I don't know. Toadalina? No. Toadana?
Something like that.
Toadma.
Well, I feel like it has to be Toad... There's like Toadette. So it has to be Toad something grandma related. Toadma? That sounds so weird.
Toad.
I'm trying to think of different names for grandmothers that I can put into it. But also, Toadsworth. Where the fuck do you get Worth
yeah,
from?
where does Worth come from? It sounds like someone's last name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like Snugglesworth.
Toad Zeonion. I don't know.
She could be Mrs. Toadsworth.
Oh.
Madam Toad.
Madam Toadsworth.
What if her name's just like Deborah?
I'm here for that. Mrs. Samantha.
Toadra. I don't know.
I bet you they struggled with this in the naming.
Toadella.
department. She's probably ready to go, and they
She's
just can't-
probably ready.
like
to
the
go.
model's made, and they
We ain't
can't
got a
settle on a
name.
name.
Well, okay, so that's the thing. Wait, we're gonna tie it back really quick because I've thought about this.
Tie it back.
And I feel like Chloe might not be able to have like much to say on it, but
It's okay.
I'm opening it up to everybody. If they do add a Double Dash mode to the new Mario Kart that's inevitably gonna come out, the original thing for Double Dash was everybody had a special item, everybody had a special car, but everybody had a partner. So if they were gonna make a new one, they'd probably want to give every character a partner so they have like a set team.
Yeah.
That means everybody that was in the first one is already set. You know, Mario's with Luigi, Peach with Daisy, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to think of who's been added since that they'd add back that doesn't have a partner. Like, if Funky Kong comes back, who the hell's his partner gonna be? If they bring in Pauline, who the hell's her partner gonna be? Rosalina doesn't have a partner.
Cappy could be Pauline's partner.
I
I
can
think
see
they need to
that.
add him in. Do you
Yeah.
know who Cappy is, Chloe?
No.
He's shade. He's the sidekick in the new the Mario.
He's the whole
game.
gimmick of Mario Odyssey.
Yeah. Like, what happens? Mario wakes up on some hat world, and then they're like,
Yeah.
they possess his cap, so his cap is a sentient
It's like
being.
a ghost hat.
And then you can take the cap and you can throw it,
Yeah, I've seen like pictures, so I know kind of what you're
and then it
talking
takes
about.
over the
Yeah.
minions, and you can act as a minion to solve a puzzle. It's
Like,
really
if
cool.
Mario's Cappy went on Jordan's head, Jordan would, like, be just a host body for Mario.
It's actually like quite
Okay.
dark to think
Okay,
about,
okay.
but
It's weird.
it's a great game.
But he's like a white top hat ghost. He's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I see that, because I don't know who else they'd add.
It'd have to be.
But then that brings in, like, who else do we want to be in it? Like, if we want Toadsworth to be in, who's his partner? Like, if we want a Delphinian to be in, who's their
I
partner?
don't know.
If Kamek finally gets in, who's he gonna be with? Who's Shy Guy's partner?
It'd have to be another minion.
Are they gonna bring back Paratroopa?
What about female shy guy? Where is that?
Shy girl.
Shy girl.
Don't Google it, folks. Please do not Google shy girl.
Rule 34 states you should not Google
It's not good. I remember, for whatever reason, I was with Connor and I talked about it, and he was like, "No, I've seen that," and we both had a moment where we were both like, "We've seen it."
What? I'm confused.
It's this like, you know,
Right there,
anime
he's right there,
girls.
Chloe.
Oh.
Look.
Well, she knows shy guy.
Yeah, you know shy guy.
Yeah, but like, what do you mean?
It's like a really hypersexualized feminine
I
version
hate that.
of it.
I hate that a lot.
Yeah.
It gives me never mind.
I just want.
I'll Google it. I'll show you right now.
I just want a shy girl with like a dress instead of a belt and
I
a
want
bow
a
in her
cute
hair.
little like
It
just
can be
like
the same idea.
feminized.
Just make it a dress instead
It's
of
more
a
girly.
cloak.
There's
Yeah.
not even a gay shy guy. Just femme. Give me a hyper femme
Shy
guy.
gay. Oh my god, it writes itself.
Shy.
I'm here. I'm here.
That's funny.
You can be multiple colors of shy guy.
You can. I think the shy guy race is very inclusive. I just want to say
I would
that.
agree.
Here we are, Chloe. You can look through.
I don't want to look through. I don't like it.
Let me see.
It's not
Why?
cute. Let's describe it for the viewers.
Let me see.
It's
Who made that?
it's a short.
That makes me want to throw up. I hate that so much.
She's much taller than Shy Guy. Like, it's a full woman body.
Take the words RAR XD, put them onto shy, guy,
yeah.
and
Type in Shy Girl Mario.
on
and
Google,
you will find
and go
it.
to images.
It's not the T.
I don't know who made this.
Ew, that's so gross. Oh, she has multiple color variants.
Oh, okay.
I don't like this.
Why is she like?
Yeah, if you're
look
watching,
like
if
that?
you're looking at this with us, folks, I'm
She
sorry.
has a Rosalina bang.
Yeah.
Because Rosalina is that kind of girl too. Don't test me on it. She has big, gigantic, voluptuous curves all over her body, which is fine. It's just the way it's presented is kind of gross.
What is happening? I don't like it.
It's just like a totally hypersexualized Shy Guy. It's just weird.
Yeah,
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Long stocking. She do be thick, so good for her.
Yeah, she is
she
thick.
do got that rack, so good for her. But
She's like in a
But
short
what would we
hoodie
do
dress.
if they actually added that exact character you're seeing?
would
into
cry.
I
Mario?
might stand if I'm being honest, but I'm also
But there'd be like 5-year-olds like playing.
Right.
It's like, whoa.
look. This is what we want.
Yes,
Yes,
this
she is
exactly
so
what
cute.
we want.
There's a
She needs
cute.
to be cutesy.
Yes,
Not like hot.
There's this cute little skirt pink eyelash version that is adorable. Oh,
she
I love
is
her.
cute. I like her a lot. Like I stan. Oh
Where
my
is
goodness.
she?
I like her.
They should have her.
We're gonna include this in the video, folks, so you can look along with us.
Okay, good.
Because that's a good image.
She is very.
Send me
cute.
that image so we can
I'll
show
save
the
it.
folks.
Oh,
But
she's
yeah.
so pretty. You want me to
She
get you
is
the other
so
one too?
pretty.
Yeah, give me the others.
No.
I might get copyright striked. Even though I didn't,
I hate it. Oh my
do
god.
it.
I love the two ends of this discussion.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
so cutesy and so
Yeah.
ooh woo.
No.
Anyway, also I have
I don't. I just like. I know the type of girl who would be like, I love that version of shy girl. You know what I mean? Like I can see them in my head. I don't know.
God.
I'm trying to think of the most like you think this is the one the viewers need to look at.
Okay, no, that one's just bad. That's not even
But that's like ugh,
the first one where she's got her
I'll say
stuff
this one.
there.
It's just
It's weird.
oh, this one?
Yeah, that's
This is okay for the viewers?
Well, that's the extreme. That's the problem.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god.
You could put both in. Oh, there's this one too. That kind of gives the
Yeah, that's
idea.
the idea. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a good
I'll send you this one.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry, guys. You can cut that whole conversation out. That cute shy girl, put her up on the screen again, folks.
She's super cute.
Isn't she cute?
10
I
out of
really like
10.
her.
I'm
Let's
down with
petition.
that.
I agree.
They should.
It's a missed opportunity. Well, we'll never know what's in the new Paper Mario. They like to expand a lot on
They
stuff.
do.
Like
They
that.
add fun characters.
Yeah, there's like a female Goomba. Goombella is a character. There's like a Yoshi with a personality.
There's this comic I'm looking at right now, and I've known about this. There's this like unspoken thing with a certain group of Mario fans where Shy Guy has a big fat crush on Daisy, and it makes me laugh. I've seen stuff like this before.
This is controversy.
It's a little image of Shy Guy, Fly Guy really.
Oh.
And he's flying around Daisy, and the captions are, sometimes I'll see a girl at a coffee shop or whatever, and I'll want to go over and talk to her and tell her that I think she's pretty. And then he blushes.
Through his mask, folks.
But I don't want to be some creepy weirdo and bother her while she's reading her book. Shy Guy.
Shy Guy.
Ta-da.
We do love Shy Guy, though. He's cute.
You know what they need to bring back?
Shy Guy with a sombrero. Sorry, Okay, sorry, speak on it. I'm stop looking.
You know what they need to bring back is those Shy Guys with the pitchforks from Luigi's Mansion.
They were creep.
Yeah.
They had, like, tribal, like, paint, too.
Yeah, and they would, like, poke you with, like, a stick. Have you ever played a Luigi game? You never...
No.
Do you even know what it is? Luigi's Mansion's awesome.
No.
It was great. It was a launch title for the GameCube.
Yep,
And you basically, like... You play as Luigi and he wins the lottery, so they give him a house. Which is weird. And then he goes in and it's all haunted, and you have to, like, literally, like... suck up the ghost of everyone that lived in the house.
I've seen some like arcade games, like Main Event, that's like...
Oh yeah,
They have
one. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, they made that after... I think it's more Dark Moon themed than it is...
They're fun. I like the tone. Well, of the first one, I don't know if you agree with me or not, because I know you really like that game, Jordan, but the first one I feel like has such a good, like... It has like a aesthetic
atmosphere.
charm. Like, it's just the right amount of... spooky. Like, to me, I mean, not to be ironic and stupid, because I know it's a thing, spoopy, whatever. But spooky, for me, is like, it's creepy, but it's cutesy. It's like, it's like that balance in the Batman movies, where it's like, it's a comic book movie, rather than like a superhero action movie. Like, you get all that stuff you need from it, but it's still like kitschy and campy and stuff.
Yeah.
The original Luigi's Mansion is that perfect intersection of, it's a little creepy and spooky, but it's also just a fun, stupid Mario game. Whereas the newer ones are very much like,
fun.
It's a fun, stupid Mario game.
Yeah.
Instead of, it's a little ooky. It's just, I don't know what it is.
Well, a lot of it, I think, has to do with the structure of the game. So the game is essentially a puzzle-solving, boss-fighting game.
Yeah.
So I think there's like 20 ghosts, Chloe, and they're all people that lived in the house.
Yeah, it's spooky. There's a baby.
And they're all themed about the rooms. So, like, you go into the child's room, he's the first, like, actual, like, boss.
He's scary.
And he, like, cries and he wails and he throws his toys around and you have to figure out how to solve the puzzle.
You shrink down into his crib.
Yeah.
And he's gigantic, he's angry. The eating guy... The guy that's eating, he died in the kitchen, is this gigantic dude just eating everything. And he throws up, like, fireballs. Like, it's disgusting.
But you have to, like, figure out how to get through the house.
Yeah.
And then once you get into a room, you have to figure out how to beat the ghost. And sometimes you can't beat them until you go beat another one.
Yeah.
And it's really cool. And they all have good personality. I like the art style of the ghosts, too.
Yes, I think the graphics and you're right, the art direction with it, I think... I mean, I know it wasn't that advanced, but I think that's kind of what gave it its, like, simplistic
The problem
charm.
with the new ones is the boss ghosts look just like the regular ghosts.
I see that, yeah.
In the first game, Chloe, there were a bunch of regular ghosts that would go around, and they had, like, a much more creepier aesthetic. And the new one, they're all, like, blocky and, like...
They're too campy.
They don't look menacing, but...
They're too campy.
They're too campy.
They should put a little more spook in it. Because that's, I think, part of the charm of the first one and why it was as like
because everything was spooky, but it was still, like, not...
Well, silly.
It's not scary. It's just...
Yeah.
If you're a kid, you're going to be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we were like that, I guess.
Yeah, and I appreciated it. I don't think it's a nostalgia lens either. I think objectively it's
the art style's different. 100%.
I don't like Dark Moon at all.
No, thank you.
I like the third one.
Yeah.
Enough.
No, the game was pretty good.
But I still think the original's the best.
No. They need to bring back... If they brought back the original art style with the ghosts...
Yeah, I don't know why they've strayed away from that. Because the original Ghost, it's like, each color is a different type. But
we'll show Chloe so she can see what we're talking about. We'll put this up on the screen, folks.
There's pink, there's blue.
And they all do different things. So when you suck up a ghost, they have like a health bar. Mm-hmm. And the ghost obviously is going to try and run away, so you have to pull back on the stick to, like, pull them into the vacuum. And some of them have different health, and some of them, like, attack you differently. Mm-hmm. Like, some only pop up from the ceiling and drop bombs. Like, it's crazy.
So, they look like that. There's the yellow, the blue, and the pink. And then there's regular boos sometimes. But then, like, here's the pitchfork Shy Guy he was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. So, don't these have, like, a creepy aesthetic? This is, like, one of the boss ghosts, too. And then this is the new ones.
Oh, I like the other ones a lot better.
I agree.
The new ones are, like... I don't know,
I don't know what it is. I think it's the character design.
Yeah.
The new ones just look more basic, I guess. Like, I don't know. They don't really, like, seem to have, like, a personality like the other ones.
Yeah.
kind of look like they do, you know?
I'm trying to find it. I'll try and find you a fun picture. Oh, here's the scary baby.
Oh, I don't like that at all. That is scary.
But here's him not scary.
That's still a little scary.
Right, though? But,
Well,
like,
it's scary because the entire time he's like, wah, and he's like crying in like
And
this
he's
demonic
huge.
tone. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
He like
spooky.
throws his pacifier at you. It's like creepy.
I'm trying to find all of the boss ghosts.
But the original concept for that game was supposed to be
There's the big guy that eats all
you
the
had
food.
like 24 hours to actually
Like,
beat the game.
Take that in, and then look at the new ones that have come out.
Yeah, I like the other ones better.
They're just less creepy. I think make Luigi's Mansion creepy again.
Yeah, I agree.
They've done a good job with King Boo. He's gotten scarier.
Yes, he has.
But
everybody else, no,
no,
not that scary.
no. Yeah, sorry, that was a tangent. Keep going, Jay. Sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say the original concept for the game was you have 24 hours to beat the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a speed running game. So like you walk in and if you don't, like Luigi dies and you turn into a zombie. It's very creepy. Have you seen that tech demo where his eyes are like white? It's like whoa, a little much. But
And I think if I'm being honest, the reason I also really liked it is because you're in one place the whole time.
Mhm.
It's just
it's a
it
big old
adds to
place.
there's like a claustrophobia element of it where it's like you're stuck in this one place with all these spooky things.
Yeah, you can't go out the front door.
Yeah, I mean you can go onto a balcony and find they had a bunch of crying toads in the game that you could find and save.
Yeah, you had to find and save them.
Um,
And you had to find Mario's stuff because Mario was put into a painting, and so you'd have to go find his shoes, his hat, his overalls,
yeah.
and to like go save Mario.
I did hear, in my homegirl's defense, they thought about making Daisy the one that was like kidnapped because it was a Luigi game.
Mm-hmm.
And there's still an image of her in the
Yes,
data files.
you
Data
told me
mine.
that.
There's just a picture of her from the tennis game or whatever. It's just such a random thing to be there. But it's just interesting. But I don't know. It's interesting that they've kept the same plot for the real sequel. I think the third one.
Mm-hmm.
But they added, Peach and Toad came along and they also got put into paintings, so that's a thing. But it's just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm bringing. I just want to say Daisy was supposed to be in the first one, so Daisy
Justice
writes.
for Daisy.
Daisy writes. And yes, the Spear Shy Guys in like the rooftop moonlight shit, that was creepy.
Yeah.
It was weird. You could look up to the moon for whatever reason.
And then like if you looked at the moon, I thought it puts you on like a star section. Or there was like an astronomy room.
It was weird. I know what you're talking about.
That game had a lot of stuff in it.
Yeah.
That game had a lot. There was like a weight room. You had to fight that guy.
She just saw a picture
Piano
of him,
room.
I think.
Yeah.
The piano room. Ooh, I was always scared of the fortune teller lady because the little thing she has on her face, her face mask looks weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You had to like go to her and then go to other people and then come back and beat her. It was weird because she like helped you.
Yeah.
I remember that level. The level was hard. She had like wicker furniture. Aesthetic.
What else is like kind of iconic that Chloe probably doesn't know about?
Super Mario Sunshine.
Well, yeah.
Did
I
you
think
show
you'd
her?
like
Did you
that
show
game.
her the hamburger people?
No. What are they called?
They're like Mr.
Shoot. What were they called? We looked them
We
up.
looked this up 2 podcasts ago, folks. So I'm sorry for the repetition.
Hold on. I will look up Sunshine.
But you know how there's like the Goombas, Chloe, and they're like the little brown people that like they waddle.
Strollin' Stew.
Strollin' Stew. So these were.
So here's like a weird picture of a Goomba. There's Goombas,
Yeah.
right? And then the Strollin' Stews.
These were the.
They're so cute.
They're so
I know.
cute.
I have a button of a Strollin' Stew that Eric made me.
Yes, I did. I did make you a Strollin'
And when they
Stew.
waddle around, they go
They
like,
have little flying ones.
yeah.
Oh,
When they
they're
walk
really
around,
cute.
they go like wah, 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 or whatever. It's
They're
funny.
super cute.
They are really cute.
Bring them back.
Yeah.
Strollin' Stew writes.
This is the second episode we talked about Strolling Stew. As you can tell, we like a Strolling Stew. So
Strollin' Stew, Shy Guy, and Toadsworth writes.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think you'd really like Super Mario Sunshine. It was also on the GameCube. And that's the first game Bowser Jr. was in.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first time I saw Princess Peach's shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure.
Progressive.
And It might have been the first time she had a ponytail as well. I don't know if Double Dash came out first.
Tennis?
No, back in the day her hair was long.
Oh, wow.
Her and Daisy, they had long, dark hair.
Have you played any of the sports games, Chloe?
I played tennis once with Eric.
Tennis
Oh,
is
yeah,
good.
yeah. Well, you played it a couple times. Like, we played the demo at Target with Jasmine.
Yeah,
Who's your go-to? Who's your...
Toadette.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I guess she's a Toadette only main. It sounds
That's
like.
our girl.
That is my girl.
Ari.
That's
And
cool.
Jasmine likes a good Yoshi.
Yeah.
Martha tries everybody. Martha doesn't discriminate. And even in Smash, she liked Piranha Plant when he came out.
I
Like,
love
she was
Piranha
into
Plant.
him.
He was cool. I liked his part where I think it's like down B, and he like tilts over and then he goes pow, and he like shoots his neck out. Oh man, you land that. That's awesome. That's awesome.
It's just so fun to me that he was.
Yeah.
He got it. It's just so stupid. I love it.
And it was
I love
free.
it.
It was free. It was like a passion character.
Mhm.
Like they put him in for no reason.
Like, I totally think it started as like a joke. Like,
Well, every
look
game
at-
has their joke character,
It's iconic.
and
I love it.
And he was their joke character. He
I
just
love
didn't
it, I
make
love
it in
it.
time. Who was Smash 4's joke character?
Oh my goodness, I have to think.
Because Wii was Rob.
That was this one.
Game and Watch was.
For Melees. I would just, if we had to pick one for the first one, I'd pick Jigglypuff as the joke.
Yes.
So
I think Wii
Jigglypuff.
Fit Trainer is the joke. for-
Yes, because that was very much like the fuck. Where did that come from? Although I think half of the Fire Emblems should have been a joke because I just don't get why there were 23 of them.
Mhm.
We don't need 23 anime sword ambiguously gendered.
Do you know how many shades of
individuals.
blue hair there are? There's a lot. I don't know. I don't remember who the joke character was.
I don't know. I think it was Wii Fit Trainer. I think
Yeah.
that was the one that, because people were like, "What? Why?"
Yeah.
I was upset that the Wii Fit Pad didn't make it.
That would be a moment.
I'm upset that they didn't make it in more because they were in the reveal trailer. You don't even know
I don't know.
the joys, the suspense, and the drama and conflama of waiting for the next character reveal.
Oh,
and then
Chloe.
the specific reveals where they would make it very, like, we don't know who it's gonna be until
Until
like,
the last second.
oh, it's so it was so good.
Oh, the best one I think was the Greninja reveal, where he's hanging upside down and people are like,
It's Charizard and Mario
and they're fighting.
fireballing each other.
And so
right?
they're like, oh, Pokemon Trainer's gonna come back,
oh yes, because that's the other thing is they hadn't revealed everybody who's coming back yet.
and everyone came back except for Wolf.
Wolf
Everyone
and
but like
Lucas didn't
two
make
characters came back.
Uh-huh.
Rob stayed, which made me surprised.
Yeah, yeah. And so everyone but two characters came back. So we were like, oh, who are they going to cut for the new roster? And so you saw Charizard, and we're like, oh, he's going to be back. Or the Pokemon trainer.
So that's like they're like, oh, it's Charizard, yay! Oh, he's back,
Yeah.
and that you think that's it, kind of.
And then there's like another Pokemon in the distance that
Like in the shadow.
that, like
Oh,
throws
yeah,
something.
yeah.
And the way he hangs.
That's fun.
Do you know what Mewtwo looks like?
Mm-mm.
Show her Mewtwo.
He's thick.
He's like the
Love
original villain. of
Rita Ora got
Pokemon.
murdered by him in the Pokemon Pikachu movie.
What?
Oh yeah.
Rita Ora. Rita Ora.
Did you go? You watched that with us, right? Detective Pikachu.
No.
No, Connor came with us. Connor,
Oh.
Madison, Charlie, and Tiger.
Oh, that was a
That's
good
Mewtwo.
movie. Chloe.
You know her.
I would highly
Oh
recommend it.
yes, yes,
Thick,
yes. I don't
right?
know names, but like
He
yeah.
killed Rita Ora.
Sorry.
And then show her Greninja. And so like they're fighting, and while they're about to like punch each other, somebody like flies between them, and so all you
They're both
see
thick.
is like a dark figure on
And
a,
the tongue looks like his
and
tail.
the tongue was like his tail. So people are like, it's Mewtwo or whatever.
That is an episode of me too,
Yeah.
reacting to people's reaction to stuff because,
Yes.
girl, it's intense.
Is it?
It's very
with multiple
intense.
games. Like I've seen like Smash Bros. Reactions.
Well, the
best.
Smash reveal. Well, okay, wait. We talk about Smash Brothers trailers. There's a couple I just feel like we need to show her eventually, but I'd like
Yes.
to talk about.
Okay.
I want to talk about the Mega Man Bowser Jr. one because that one was like what, and then I want to talk about the Pac-Man one. That one was iconic
Yes.
as shit.
That one was great.
And I also liked King K. Rool's. This was really good.
Mega Man was awesome. Did you say Mega Man just now?
Mega Man was the first
Mega
one. 'cause
Man was good.
Mega Man's was I don't know how it started.
It was.
How'd it
They were
start?
all fighting, and then there was something on like the. He like blinks in on top of the rock,
Yes, there's
and
like
then his
this-
eyes light up.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
It's cool. Like you see a silhouette and everybody's like, and then like it's officially him because he's lit up.
And it's the first
That's
time
fun.
they've had someone that wasn't a Nintendo property in the game, right?
No, that
Mega
was
Man?
Pac-Man.
No, but they revealed Mega Man before they revealed Pac-Man.
They did, didn't they?
They did.
Well, no, Sonic was in there.
Oh,
Raw.
that's right. Sonic was in it.
He was the second.
He was the second.
Oh, and Snake. He's the third. Bitch, get in line.
Ouch.
And then I don't know when Bowser Jr. got revealed in that trailer, because everybody's fighting. Mega Man comes in, it's like a thing, and then again at the top of the canyon you see Bowser Jr. like, oh, it's Bowser Jr., and then all of the Koopalings are with him, and it's like, oh my god!
The Koopalings were a thing.
Yeah, I mean, they did it right, making them just alts.
Yeah.
And then I really liked Pac-Man's, because Pac-Man's, it started with, you see Mario, and then it like zooms out and it's just like a little red line because it's Mario. Mm-hmm. And then you see Sonic, and then you see Mega Man, and they zoom out, it's just a blue line. And then in the middle, a yellow line comes in and it breaks it, and then it like zooms out and all you see is a yellow circle. And the reveal is so good because all he does is open his mouth and then it says Pac-Man.
That's cool.
It was
so
awesome.
good.
No, Pac-Man's great.
And then, what else did I say? I really liked King K. Rool's. I don't know if you know her. She's kooky. Miss King K. Rool, Miss Pop Diva.
That's what we need to do in part 2, is we need to show her the reveals.
They're so good.
Yeah.
You know what I would like to say? I need a minute. 1 minute. Daisy, my homegirl, she was technically the first character revealed.
Yeah,
first new character revealed for Smash Bros. Ultimate. Because in the trailer where they were revealing all the characters, they say, everyone's coming back. So cool. And they're also like, they show us what? Dark Pit and Lucina and...
Daisy.
No, there was somebody else. They showed us 3 and then Daisy got revealed.
Oh.
I don't know who else it was. It wasn't Dr. Mario. I was shocked. Well, they show like clone characters, right? That's what people call them in the community. But they were like, there's some characters that are very similar to others or whatever. We decided to make them a different type of character. We're going to call them Echo Fighters. And we're going to show you our first new one now. And I remember, we talked about this before. Me and Jordan stayed up all night, excited for this big reveal. And I love her.
Like 24 hours.
I've wanted her in forever. She's my most wanted character. And I know it's stupid. I know she's a clone, but I just love her. So I'm just there. And all they do is she like turns, she has her big umbrella and she waves, and Jordan's like, oh my god.
I'm like, yeah, whoa.
So it's iconic, although it's not a trailer.
And then Eric's like vegetative state.
I'm just like, yay.
Didn't like someone like
Luke
congratulate
texted
you?
me.
Yeah, they were like, I'm so happy for
He
you.
was like, dude, are you awake? I was like, yeah. But okay, I brought that up to say Daisy writes. But also, as much as I don't like her, I really liked Rosalina's reveal trailer for Smash 4 because they're on Rainbow Road. It's Donkey Kong, Yoshi, Mario, Luigi, and Peach, and they're driving, and Bowser, I guess.
And Kirby's racing.
And Kirby's racing on a star with them. But then you see, like, there's, like, something happening in the galaxy. We don't know what's going on. And, then Rosalina's revealed, whatever. But the best part of the reveal is that Kirby and her little star friend high five at the end. It's just very cute.
Yeah.
And I guess that's it.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's more, but we got.
I like that they do the for the King K. Rool, and they did it with Banjo, and they did it for that's it. So when they did King K. Rool, he's like the OG Donkey Kong villain, right? And so when they opened it, the reason I like it is because it's cool and fun. But I like that they open and they just show you like art of heroes with their villain. So it's like there's a picture of Mario and then Bowser holding Peach, and then there's Samus about to shoot at Ridley, and then there's Link. Is Zelda in it with Ganondorf?
I think it's just Link.
Well, stuff like that. And did they show Meta Knight with Kirby? They did something. But then it's like, well, what's it gonna be? It's like a hero villain thing, and then you see it's Donkey Kong. And you're like, oh shit! It was just really good.
But then they do it, and it's like.
They dupe us at first.
They dupe us. Because who is it? It's DDD or whatever?
Yeah, it's King DDD. Because it's like, it looks like the silhouette of King K. Rool, and then it's like King DDD, he's like, haha, I got you. And he's like trolling everybody. And then King K. Rool like smacks him out. He's like, it's me, bitches! And
he's got like crackhead eyeballs. Like he's like,
he has one normal eye and then one like bloodshot.
Yeah, it's awesome.
He's like a big crocodile dude.
No, he's a great character.
Very Latrice Croc.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, no, it's fun. It's a moment. We should have a history lesson about all that stuff. It's fun.
We should.
I like all the thought that goes into those.
Mm-hmm.
Do they do them for the Fighter Pass stuff? They didn't.
No, they just do like reveals. Like Min Min's the new one.
Well, Banjo got a big trailer, right?
Okay.
Well, he did.
Oh, I don't know.
Because they redid the K. Rool one, but it was Banjo.
Which I still think is weird because Duck Hunt's in there, but whatever.
What do you mean?
Banjo and Kazooie and then like Duck Hunt is like the same idea.
Yeah, but it's just people didn't ask for Duck Hunt. They asked for... was he the joke character? He was the retro character.
Yeah. Was he the joke character?
Interesting. Conversation. I still stand by Wii Fit because it's just, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Her trailer was weird. I remember everybody was like, what? I remember it was her and Pac-Man got revealed the same day.
Because she's never been a character. That's the other thing. She's always been like when you play Wii Fit, she's like this little character model that just like moves and shows you what to do. That's it. She has like no personality.
The Wii Fit pad.
He would have been like...
But he's rude.
Oh, because he tells you you're fat?
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Like you step on he's like, oh!
Yeah, he'd be like, oh, wow. Like, and you'd be like,
but I don't think it's him. I think it's the Wii Fit trainer voice.
Oh, is
so
no,
she's
but
the
it's him
bitch.
because he's like, you know?
I just like him. I don't want to think he did. He told me I was fat.
That's a game.
Yeah, he told me too.
He told me my center of balance was absolutely screwed up.
Yes, he was just rude.
Apparently, I like lean 10 degrees to the right at all times.
I just like the idea of stepping on it. He goes,
oh. Yeah, yes, every time.
Mom had one, didn't she? And she was like, she wants to get rid of it for a minute.
I still have mine.
We should have kept him so he could just go in our room, our memorabilia room.
It's just like something you hang on the wall.
Right? That'd be fun.
We should play that again.
I got that for Christmas one year. It was a moment.
I'm sorry, girl.
What are they trying to say?
I'd play like a hula hoop game. And
I like the one where you just, well, I guess you just like lifted your feet up, but you could like go biking around the city. Yeah. Around Woohoo Island.
Yeah, that was fun.
Or
I think it was a jog.
The steps.
You could do a bike as well, I think.
Oh. You're talking about when you like stepped up on it and stepped down on it. You know what I'm talking about? It was like to music and you had to like follow the instructions.
I don't remember.
Did you ever play Just Dance?
Yes, I used to get new ones. It was like a big deal that I would get.
Oh, so you're a big fan. So which one is your favorite? Because they still make they throw out Just Dance like it's
still new ones.
Where's the Lady Gaga credits? Because that's named. That came out after her song was out.
Uh-huh.
So, and that was on the first game, Just Dance. Mm-hmm. So I just want to know if she gets residuals. I just want to know. Because I know they had to have been like, it's okay, right? And I know she was probably like, sure.
I think in the first one was Girlfriend by Avril Lavigne, and that was my favorite one to do. And me and my sister would do it.
You Big Time Rush?
Yeah. I don't know why that came up.
We say girlfriend, and he goes...
Look at
boyfriend. I see that. I see that. Girlfriend iconic.
Yeah.
What else?
What's one with the lobster? Remember. That's like Katy Perry, right?
There was one with the lobster, but I don't remember what it was.
A dancing lobster. Bring in the dancing lobster.
They had One Direction on there for one of them.
I know we bought one.
Beautiful.
I think we bought it.
It was a gift.
Got it given to us.
Price Tag, that was a song on there.
I would love to play some of the old ones for the tunes.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Call Me Maybe was on there.
I'm sure Katie made multiple appearances.
Have you played any of the new ones?
No. I like got up to like 2016. I don't think.
Well, once the music sucks, you don't really want to.
Yeah.
Like, what am I gonna dance to? Sweet but Psycho.
Billie Eilish.
No, bad guy.
Like what's that video called? So we can show the folks.
What?
The one with the metal goth.
Oh,
kids?
It's just the cyber goths under the fridge.
The cyber goths.
My good old cyber goth fam.
That's exactly what you would dance to.
Ooh, Roman Holiday.
Oh, that'd be good.
That'd be fun. What else? Like, if there was one to come out for 2020, I mean, which I'm sure they're gonna have.
There is. They probably have like Old Town Road.
I'm sure Lizzo. Probably Billy.
Yeah. What's
Harry?
Maybe. I feel like Harry would be like
Watermelon Sugar.
No. I feel like he'd be like, I don't want it.
Oh, Chromatica would be there.
Yeah. Maybe Katie's new stuff. I don't know.
We'll see. There's not much.
I'm trying to think like what's popular.
They do the Drake song. The Tootsie Slide or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Say So.
Oh, yeah.
What's the Megan Thee Stallion that she remixed with Beyonce?
Captain Hook.
They would have that on there. They would have it on there. What's it called?
Cupcake, right?
No.
That's Megan?
Yeah.
Oh my god, good for her.
But oh my god, what is that song? Savage.
Oh, Savage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they'd have that one.
A lot of the TikTok
But like
stuff.
that's the thing is like there's already dance moves to it,
It's
so we don't
TikTok.
need Just Dance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, they should. That's an opportunity for that girl that made up the Say So dance. Like, if they do it,
I like her. She's
they
cool.
should be like, can we use your dance?
Have
She'll be like,
are there
yes.
still dances on TikTok? I don't ever see dances on there.
I think the trend kind of slowed down, but there's still some.
No, I never see any of them.
Sometimes
I wonder if there's a Just Dance channel on TikTok.
Oh, that'd be
That's
fun.
what I want to know.
That's a good. That's kind of what it turned. That is so interesting. I just thought about it because the TikTok dances are kind of like a product in a way of the Just Dance stuff, because you pick a song, you make a dance to it, and if you like it, you learn it. I don't know.
But
That's
can't you
funny.
do that in
That's
Just
just
Dance?
life,
Can't you
by the
make
way.
your own choreography and submit it for the songs? I thought you
maybe.
could do that.
I had no idea.
I just like that they're glowing people. I like
Yeah,
that.
the aesthetic
That
is
was
fun.
Oh yeah, very. You know what I've noticed that they haven't had in a long time? A
What?
game where you sing.
Are you forgetting Rock Band?
Yeah, they had rock.
They canceled Rock Band and Guitar Hero.
I would just like the audience to know that me and Jordan played Rock Band as children.
Yes, we did.
played
I
Guitar
was
Hero.
on vocals, and I just need everybody here to know that 100%. Jordan was on drums,
Guitar.
guitar. Tiger was on
Like
drums,
Yeah.
and I was on the vocals.
The drums on the rock. Did you ever play Rock Band? Chloe?
No, all I played was Guitar Hero.
The
with my
drums
dad.
were like
We beat
gunshots.
the shit out of those.
no, because you have to.
You hit the rim.
Because to hit it, you have to go bam, bam, and it's like a massive pad, and it's like
It's
it
loud.
makes so much noise. And then you go into these ones where you have to like keep a rhythm, and
Uh-huh.
it's just it's like oh my god, it's like
No
you got in a
way.
car wreck.
Oh, girl. Y'all played Guitar Hero at Nina Michael's house, though. I would watch
Yes, because he
y'all.
had Guitar Hero.
I love the
My
Guitar
favorite
Hero.
songs from not Camp Rock, Rock Band.
Camp Rock.
I had two. One of my favorite was "I'll Keep You My Dirty Little Secret,"
I love
and then
that.
I also
Mercury
loved what was it? What was it?
Garbage. I thought it was by the
What
band
was it?
Garbage.
It was only because it was a woman singing. Oh, I think I'm paranoid.
Yeah, I think it was Paranoid by Garbage.
Manipulated.
Shit.
So good. I love
Dirty
that
Little
song.
Secret is
Dirty Little
such a
Secret
good
is a
song.
bop.
That's a good song.
Well, they have good songs in there. Why did I never have that game?
I don't know. Dad just got it for us. I don't
Yeah.
think we ever would have seeked it out ourselves.
Well, I would always hear that people would play it, and I'd be like, "Oh,
Rock
that's cool.
Band?
I don't know
The
what that is,
original
though."
Rock Band has, I think, one of the best soundtracks.
Is that the one we played?
Yes, it was the original.
Oh, I love that.
And I think it had one of the best soundtracks of all of like the play the instrument games.
Just so
It was
good.
solid.
Did
all
they
the way through.
have like? I'm trying to think of what groups they had. Like, did they?
Well,
have,
that's how
did they
I-
have Czechya's Juliet?
No, but that's how I found out about Coheed. That's the first place I heard
Oh,
them was
I
they had
love
them
that.
on Rock Band.
I love that
So
for you.
no, they had Weezer was on there. and-
Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be. Sorry.
It's turning into a concert, guys. That's
Music
awesome.
games. That's a thing.
Yeah, but they've stopped them.
They had
They-
like
they
High
weren't
School
selling.
Musical ones.
I had it. I
He
had
did,
you best
he had the
believe.
microphone.
Kelsey was the narrator.
Oh, that's a choice.
It was weird. I didn't like it. I didn't finish it. You basically went through the movie. You just sang the songs.
That's my kind of game. Because I had a karaoke machine
It was
and I would
basically
just sing
karaoke.
along to the songs too.
Yes, best believe. I'm sure there was like a Victorious singing game. I know there was a Victorious game.
Yeah, it was like not good though.
But it wasn't like you had to sing.
No, it was like, let me update my Slap profile and then.
Yeah. But
Let
it was
me go
also
to
they
high
had rhythm
school.
things too.
Oh.
Anyway.
I had like a
Music
Mario Party type of game where it was like on a board, but then like you had to like do mini games, but it was just like Disney Channel themed.
I
So
love
you
that.
Oh.
could play as like the twins.
Raven?
and I think it was more like Sweet Life on Deck era.
Hate that.
You
What
know.
game is that?
I can't remember what it was called, but I had it on the Wii.
That's worth buying right there.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Doesn't that
Oh, yeah, if it's the Wii,
and
then
I
it's-
remember the graphics being awful.
You
I
could
just
play
remember
as
it
the
looking really bad.
twins. I'm trying to think of who else it wasn't DComs, it was just Disney Channel shows.
Shows, I think.
Hannah Montana?
Hannah, probably
Maybe,
Alex
yeah.
Russo.
Yeah.
Shake It Up?
No, I don't think Shake It
Good Luck
Up.
Charlie.
No.
Ant Farm. Like, I don't know who else you'd be able to play as.
I think
Phineas
they had a
and
lot of
Ferb.
like the side characters too, though.
Oh my god, Maddie in London? Mr.
No,
Mosby? No,
no,
running
but
in the
I
lobby.
think it was like Debbie Ryan.
Ew!
yeah. But London. Was there.
London
was
Simpson's
there, and
really
I think
great.
like you could be Lily.
I like the thing where they make fun of her where she does
Mitchell
that,
Moose.
that
Yeah,
thing
the-
in her movie where she's like or whatever. What movie is that?
Radio Rebel.
Radio Rebel.
Never seen the movie.
I watched Lemonade Mouth. That's the last one that
I didn't watch
Watch.
Lemonade Mouth.
It was okay.
A lot of people like it.
I don't like Bridget Midler.
Ready or not.
Here. Hey, my name is Bridget. Nice to meet you.
The mom.
Oh,
Problematic.
everybody, I'm sure you've seen. Viewers, I'm sure you've seen.
we're getting political now.
I think it's Lee Allen Baker is her name.
She's just problematic.
She she doesn't believe that wearing a mask is necessary. Which
she's anti-vax.
Anti-vax, you know. I mean, she seemed a little aggressive because the comment that outed her was under a Joe Biden post. So I mean, I don't like Joe Biden either, girl. I get it, but the mask thing, I was like, baby, what do you mean?
Good luck, Charlie. You need all the help you can get, right?
That's what I've seen a tweet about that. Yeah.
And
it just sucks.
I love Bob Duncan.
Bob Duncan's a king because he's the complete opposite.
Isn't he gay?
I think so.
He's a discount David Harbour. But we would buy.
I would definitely buy Daddy Duncan.
Yeah.
Daddy Duncan Exterminator. Can we just talk about Disney parents? Because I just need to take a moment.
Go ahead.
I've been watching That's So Raven on Disney Plus, and I keep telling, basically Chloe, but I tell the girls, Raven's parents are so underrated. I forget about them.
Oh, yeah.
Her dad is awesome. So fucking good, and their mom is great.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember her not being there all the time.
Yeah.
But watching it, she does leave for a few episodes and come back periodically, but she's great. Raven's parents are so underrated. Also, young Corey is funny as shit. When Corey was a kid, he made me cackle.
He was funny.
He's growing up, so I'm like, we get it.
I used to play, like, games, like, on DisneyChannel.com.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I loved a computer game. That was my jam.
I would go on DisneyChannel.com. My favorite things were the dress-up games. I also really...
Well, I like one. This was like in Cody one where you were trying to run away from
the
Mr.
hotel.
Roseby. Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, they
I
had big
remember
heads.
that one. Yeah.
It was a good game.
I'm trying to think of what else.
I like the Nick games. I would go on and play the ones on Nickelodeon.
I don't remember that
remember
one
Nick
too
ones.
much. Because I would always try and go to the iCarly section, and
I
it
would
was
go to
always
just
like...
iCarly.com all the time.
But there's nothing to do.
Yeah, there wasn't, but I would go on it.
Me too. I'd give them traffic.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, DisneyChannel.com. I remember they do promo, like Toy Story 3 was coming out. They did stuff on there. Baby, I made so many collages with their sticker things.
Mm-hmm.
The Muppets. When the Muppets came back, I dressed Miss Piggy up.
Oh, I love
baby,
that.
you best believe. Have you seen that one TikTok /Vine where it's a dress-up game for Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and they're taking off their clothes?
And they're like, Mom's going, oh, and they're like trying to like put it back on, put the clothes back on. Yeah.
What was that website we played with Tiger at his house? It's where you have to kiss the girl for the boss look.
Oh, that's Ancon Games.
Yes.
I love that game so much. I used to play that all the time.
Wasn't there, you could also dress up Yoda on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had like they had a wide variety of games.
Yeah,
on that website.
I would just go on like websites that just had games and I would just play a bunch of them.
They had like Torture Simulator 2 was a game
Oh, that's
on
where
there.
they had Happy Wheels, right?
No, that's
That's a different website?
Well, I think it made its way over there. But they had like tame stuff like the kissing game and
That's so
Line
stupid.
Rider, and then they had like Torture Chamber 2 where you
God.
try and like kill a stick
Wasn't
figure.
there like a ragdoll body you can just
Oh
like...
yeah, that one was
Tiger liked that
Yeah.
one. I remember that was on the news at one point. They were like, the kids are playing this. I distinctly remember seeing that.
Right.
Let's talk about...
I like how they don't talk about that anymore though.
Yes.
Like it
they're
used to be a
kinda
big
over it.
deal.
Well, I think
Yeah.
it's because it's just like, shut up. Like,
Yeah.
it's, girl, what? I mean, movies have been worse. I was going to talk about coolmath.com.
Yes.
Yes.
Fireboy and Water Girl.
Papa's Freezeria.
I love the Papa's game.
Yes, those are fun.
I was never a Papa girl.
The school district laptops, I used to play that every day before 8th grade.
Yes.
I'm a Fireboy Water Girl, but also the rollerblading ball
Yeah.
alien dude.
I used to
Run.
play that.
Those are
Run.
the two. Those are the two I
Oh,
like.
yeah.
I'm
no,
pretty
Run's
sure I
fun.
played that while I was on FaceTime with you, like not that long ago.
I stand.
So
Run is fun. What's the block one where it's the classic one where you're
you're the little brick.
the
guy.
rectangle. Yeah.
Yeah, and you have to get into the
That
That
one
was
was
so
good.
hard.
That one was good.
I
What
remember all the
about
cool kids would play that one?
Kid Pics?
Kid Pics, come on and play with Kid Pics. Wow,
Yes.
she's my favorite.
Kid Pics is the best.
I love the, I guess it's a marker tool where you could just make a line of stuff and they'd have one where you could do candy and the sound would go nom, 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 nom.
Oh,
And
yeah.
You could do one where it was,
It was Kid Pics 2 or
whatever it was.
3?
It was fun.
Kid
I like
Pics
the
is
one
awesome.
when you erased, like how you would erase it and then it would like.
Why is Kid Pics
You know what
so
I'm talking
fun?
about when it would like do that big like.
You would blow it
erase
up.
Stuff? Yeah.
And it would look pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would sometimes do it just to see what
Yeah.
it would look like. Oh, that was fun. And there was one where if you held it in the middle for long enough, it would expand.
Yeah.
Girl, I remember we did the magenta and pink one all the time. I was like, wow.
They had like music files you could add too. It was weird.
I don't know.
That's all computer class was for us.
Kid Pics.
It was
Yeah,
Kid
Kid
Pics.
Yeah.
So-
Kid Pics. Kid pigs, come on and play with kid pigs. Wow. I also really like, sorry. Well, that wasn't the audio of the opener. I also really liked, you know, I just mentioned the nom 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 thing.
Mm-hmm.
There was also one where it looked like jewels that you put into fish tanks. And it was just, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. It was just fun and pretty. They were like weird crystals, but they were multiple colored, but they weren't like crystals. They were like, they were crystals with round edges. They weren't, it was interesting. Like little fish tank jewel things.
Like pebbles?
No.
I know what you're talking about. They're like about the size of a dime and they're flat, right?
No.
No, not those.
They're like odd shapes.
Oh.
It's a thing. I'll have to find out what those are called because I remember looking at them and being like, I don't know why I loved them so much.
Mm-hmm.
They just looked juicy. I don't know. What else? I like this computer game conversation. You played stuff I didn't play. Like the Barbie website.
Yes.
Pop Tropica?
Oh.
Yes.
Y'all talk
Yes.
about it. I really played that game.
I like the, like, where you would, it was like you had to, like, travel through time and, like, complete a bunch of missions to, like, complete things. And also, wasn't, like, Diary of a Kid a part of it, too?
They had a Diary of a Wicked Land.
But they shut that game down, which sucked.
There was an app. Chloe had the app.
You know what? You know what was fun? Club Penguin.
I never got to play.
That was my jam. I paid for a membership for Club Penguin. I had a, like, bougie igloo, and I had a puffle.
Puffles.
Yeah, I loved a good virtual world moment.
Wait, we had Webkins.
I played Webkins.
We did do it once.
Did you play the Beanie Baby game that was online?
No.
You get, like, a Beanie Baby from McDonald's, like, in your Happy Meal, and it would come with a code. Oh, what?
We had a bunch of Beanie Babies growing up.
R.I.P. Cassie the Duck.
We went on a trip to the Grand Canyon with our grandparents in their RV, and we get
McDonald's for breakfast every day.
day.
Another club, different city, another club.
No sleep.
No sleep. Sorry, that's a thing.
And we'd always get the Happy Meal, and they'd always give us a different one because we were in, like,
Beanie Baby.
Arizona.
We were collecting them.
Yeah, me and Asa would do that, and like
So
it would
fun.
come with a code, and you could go online and
Had no
like
idea.
make it like you would like take care of your pet like Webkins.
Had no idea.
Did you hear about on Webkins that there was like a rumor going around that like if you went to the doctor guy at midnight, he would like kill your pet? No, it was like a whole conspiracy thing. And
I hate that.
Someone on Twitter was like, if I could have like dinner with anyone dead or alive, it'd be the guy who came up with that.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was like a whole thing.
I did not know about the Beanie Baby game. That's fun. We had so many.
We did. We still do.
Who have we kept? I saved the jellyfish.
I had a
I just
We
flamingo.
had too.
Huh?
I had a flamingo.
We had.
I wish.
We had Henry the giraffe.
We still I have him.
The two ducks.
Cassie and
the
Ducky.
gorilla.
Who I didn't name.
I think it was George.
George.
And then
George.
The jellyfish.
and that's it.
We had a ladybug.
Oh, I love that.
We did.
I said bye because it was not. We've had a lot that have left. Those are the ones that we still have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a journey. It was fun. It was that trip is a trip.
Yeah, that used to be a hot thing with games. Is they would make you buy something,
Yeah.
like a toy to play. Like I always wanted to play the Disney. What was that called?
Infinity.
Oh,
Yeah, Disney Infinity.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I always wanted to play
I
that.
thought it was cool. It died recently. They discontinued.
Yeah, they
everything.
discontinued. As
Oh,
soon as they
really?
got the Star Wars in there.
Yeah,
And Mom bought me a figure for it too. I have a Kylo Ren Disney Infinity figure
we got you that from Disney World.
from Disney World, and then they're like, "No, we're not gonna do the game anymore." So, Skylanders was the big one.
That's what started
Oh
that
man,
craze.
Skylanders.
Nintendo was a little late to it, but I really like all of the amiibos that I have.
But if they would have done a Disney Infinity style game,
they
do
could
you understand
I
the amount
just-
of money they would have made?
they're only doing it to finish the Smash line now, right? That's all they're gonna do.
Yeah.
There was so much potential. They could have done it for Tennis Aces. They could have done it for Odyssey. There's a lot they could have done it for.
Mm-hmm.
Odyssey had that 1 3-pack of wedding
Mhm.
everybody. They could have done more. And I guess it wasn't bringing in the money they needed it to bring in,
I
but
guess not.
Fire Emblem got it. Animal Crossing got amiibo support. What else?
So I wanna say
Mario
it's-
Party did.
Yeah, but that's it.
Donkey Kong didn't?
No.
Or, I mean, I guess a lot of games got amiibo support, but got their own line.
Yeah, Kirby,
Kirby got his own line.
Breath of the Wild got
Yes.
their own line. But that's it.
Didn't they have a Twilight Princess? Like, didn't she? They had.
Yeah, the Twilight Princess HD remake.
Gotcha, and they got
came out with a
amiibos.
figure. Yeah.
Sorry. They haven't made a Toadette. What a crime.
Crime.
What a crime.
Electric chair.
Electric chair.
Electric chair. Dang. You've seen the one where it's like, deafening white noise subdues the patient, and then these metal claws ripping. Have you seen that?
No.
What?
It was on the news. It was like a thing
Wait,
that was on the
what?
news broadcast. And it popped up on my Instagram feed. I've seen this many times before. But it's like, yeah, a new patent for an execution in the state. It puts him in a chair, and then they, like, pin you down, and, like, this claw thing just rips your head off. And
What
it's
a
just, like,
way.
casually being talked about on
Yeah,
the
what
news.
a way to go out.
Like, it's weird.
I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? There's not enough people being killed in this country,
Yeah.
so let's make more.
Mm-hmm. Let's not make Amiibo Infinity, and let's
Let's just make
death
weapons. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm trying to think. What do you think the most intense Amiibo's been? Was it that big, like, you said claw? I'm thinking about that Octoclaw thing from Zelda.
Yeah, that's probably.
It was
up
like big
there.
and stuff.
That's probably up there.
Pokemon got Amiibo support.
No, they didn't,
Ugh.
and they should have. Now that's an opportunity.
It's just they have such a good array of characters they could make.
But like
stuff
you know,
of.
if you made all original 151,
Well, they wouldn't do that. I'm just saying is.
But if they did.
like if they made a special Eevee collection for the Eevee game and a special they just could have. There's opportunity, and I guess it's just not bringing in the money they needed.
I guess not. Probably cost too much to make.
I like a lot. I kind of want to collect more now that it's over because I didn't realize it was going to end so soon because it was not a thing for very long.
No,
Um,
we have a few. We have enough.
I have the ones I really, really wanted.
Yeah.
But there's a few more that I think. Ooh, you don't have
And
nearly
some
as
of
much
them
as
were like
you need.
impossible to find. That was the other problem.
Yeah, because
It's like-
I could not find what was it? I couldn't
Captain
find
Falcon. We couldn't find the
him.
Marth.
Marth. I had to order him. Zero Suit. You couldn't find anywhere.
Couldn't find an Ike. Basically, the only people you could find are the people no one wanted, like Donkey Kong and
or
Sonic.
the stuff we got already.
Yeah.
I remember day one. You can tell I'm spoiled. Day one, we begged Connie. We said we want Smash for the 3DS, please. We did a whole thing. My eyebrows were half shaven. Gay Chicken was doing all this. That's my alter ego, everybody. Gay Chicken Eric.
That's when I met you.
He's a moment. I'll let you put a picture in if you want.
8th grade, 7th grade
Woo!
era.
Anyway, so me and Joel were begging for it, and of course, you know, like we said in the past ones, when I want something game related, it pushes parents over the edge to get it because it's like, oh, Eric's interested. And we go, and Connie takes us, and we both buy our own copies.
No, that's not what
Well,
happened.
that's just for the sake of the story.
Okay.
Because we only got one copy, but later we were like, we need two. And she's like, oh. So we both got our own. But when we got to the Amiibos, Jordan got one, and I got two. Because you didn't really
Why?
care about any of the other
No,
characters.
they didn't have anyone I wanted.
In
so I
wave
just got
one.
Donkey Kong.
He got Donkey Kong. And I was like, well, Peach and Kirby are here, mother.
You can't
I
just
need
not
both.
give me both.
And so she was like, period. I think my justification was like, we'll share Kirby, but he's not yours at all.
But then she would like buy us some, so she brought us like the 3-pack out of nowhere.
Yes, I love
of
that.
Duck Hunt, Game and Watch.
Really out of
and
nowhere.
Rob, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For no reason.
We hadn't talked about it in forever, and she's like, I know you guys like these.
Yeah. And it's like a special set. It's like a thing.
Yeah, oh, it was really expensive, yeah.
That Rob is that only version of him.
Mhm.
He's like a special color.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's in my room. Or is he in your room?
No, he's over there.
Anyway.
I don't think I have any needles in there.
I really like the Smash ones. Those are probably my favorite because obviously they have I like the detail, and you can it makes me giggle because you can tell they designed them for that because it's their promo picture too. But it's like you can tell they made them so they weren't too crazy posed, so they can put them on these things.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at the new renders for Smash Ultimate, and I'm like, if I could have got a Peach with her dress that big and her umbrella out like that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
But you see the new characters' stock art, and you're like, we know you did it just so they can be posed.
Yeah.
It's just funny to me. And the quality's gotten better as it's gone on. Like, I've seen the Joker one. Like,
Yes.
it looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Better than, like, what do they call it? They call it, like, piss Link. Because he's like being held up by a
by like a yellow
staff on his leg.
Yeah, instead of like a
Gross.
clear staff. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know why they colored him.
Yeah,
So it's pretty cool.
yeah, really cool.
And Ridley's was really cool. He had like like crystals coming out
Bayonetta's
of
was
him.
pretty good. They had two
I
for
have
her.
Bayonetta.
Mm-hmm.
Daisy, I liked Daisy's Smash one. I love having her and Peach. This is so cute. Anyway, and then that's about it for amiibos, I guess. The Animal Crossings were cute. I was just never into it.
Imagine if they made all of the Animal Crossing ones.
No, they could not. That's just.
I think they did it with cards.
Yes, you could get characters by having amiibo cards. That was
Yeah.
It was a
Because
thing.
there's like 400 something villagers in Animal Crossing.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know. You can
Well,
only
I mean-
you can only have like 10 on your island, and there's 400. So
That's a lot.
yeah, it is.
I want to meet the person or the people because there's bound to be more than one day who have all of the Smash characters. That's insane. Imagine having that collection.
Mhm.
That's so cool.
Because some of them you just couldn't get.
Yeah.
Some of them you just could not find. Even
Yeah.
if you tried to pre-order, by the time you were able to pick up the phone and call GameStop, it was out. They didn't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Insane.
It makes me sad going through. I don't know why Walmart is what comes to mind. I don't know the last time I was in a Walmart. Probably to get Patricia a Halloween skirt. But we went in, and every single time I walked anywhere near the amiibo section, there were like 23 daisies. I was like, why does stop
'cause it's the
stalking
Mar-
her
'cause it's
if
the-
nobody wants her?
Because it's the Mario Party one.
I'm just saying. She's the only character that had multiple. Every time I see it, it's like there's a bunch of her. Sometimes I just want to buy them all so I can support my girl.
Just stick it to the man.
Just, Daisy writes. Say it with me, everybody.
Right.
Daisy,
Daisy
writes.
writes.
I love how y'all did not want to do it.
Daisy writes. Alright, well, is there anything else we want to talk about? Or?
I'll let Chloe end with, do you want to encourage everyone to stan a certain anything game related?
Daisy writes.
I mean, Toadette writes.
Toadette writes. And I'll finish it out with some Shy Girl writes. And that's...
Shy Girl! No!
The correct version.
Yeah,
not
Little
the
Miss Shy Girl, not
Shy Thought or whatever.
Shy Thicky.
Shy
Shy
Thick.
thought.
Nothing wrong with thickiness, nothing wrong with thoughtness, but girl.
Please.
I just imagining like a 7-year-old being like
Eee.
Shy Girl. Like
It's-
I don't know. It
get
just
it.
makes me
I don't
like
like it. I don't like
Alright,
it.
alright. Well, we'll leave that image with you guys. Thanks for tuning into the 4th episode of our Jetting Around podcast.
You should do a poll.
A poll?
You can do polls on YouTube. And you can ask which Shy Girl they prefer. So maybe
Cutesy?
that'll be
Cutesy
in the
little
future.
ladybug?
Okay, we will do a poll for you people because we're very curious about your opinion. So,
Because I don't know.
so I'm Jordan,
I'm Eric.
I'm Chloe.
and this is Jet Bros Gaming signing off.